What's up? Super Shaman. The VHS tape. So today, this month, marks the 6-year anniversary of me doing music, and also the 6-month anniversary of healed from suicide ideation. Yep, we gonna talk about it. Suicide ideation is real. Okay? But when they say you healed from it, so it just went away? No, it was a process. It was a process of feeling like I could never be free, based on the circumstances of upbringing, inner child wounds, childhood trauma, abandonment, so many things, so many wide variety of things. Oh, low self-esteem, wanted to be cool in high school, wanted to be cool in middle school, all of that. Misunderstandings, attention seeking, all of that, abandonment, all of that. We're going to talk about it. All of that, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. So, number 6. It's love, because you got 3. It's unity and the Trinity. Mind, body, and spirit. Spiritual, mental, physical. Together, unity, creativity. With the love element. 6 senses. Nurturing. Then if you flip it, it's a 9. Completion. Finality. Nurturing. The mother being born. Cancer placement, which is, the glyph is basically yin and yang. If you look at it, really look at it, it's the 9 flipped down, then the 6 up. That's why, you got the Tesla 369. Just wanted to give some context to that. What I'm saying here is that if you really want to cure this, you have to go into the depths of accountability. These are my tools. Listen, everybody else got it. These are my tools. We're talking about shadow work, getting that journal down, writing that thing. We get into it today. Writing that thing. We get into it. I remember one time I had dropped out. So I had dropped out of community college, 2019. Came back to my paternal portaler, as I would say, house. And this is when my spiritual awakening really hit. Basically, I could say 6 years of my spiritual awakening too. Yeah. When I tell you, one day, I was just like, fuck it. Got me a legal pad. Ain't just like this. Got me a legal pad, you know what I'm saying? Big old yellow thing. And start spilling out my emotions. How I felt unapologetically, not even judging myself. From the deepest, darkest shit. And I remember as I wrote line by line what I was feeling, line by line, it was like if I was just releasing these different things. I'm talking about I'm writing whatever. I'm like, listen, I'm completely free up in this motherfucker. Just writing. I was just writing what I was feeling and having a conversation with myself. Why do I feel like this? Why am I hurt by this? But also, okay, what have I caused? Accountability. What have I caused? What things have happened to me? Now, what things were out of my control? How was my dad upbringing? How was my mom upbringing? All of these different things. Going to research different events that happened that triggered shit. Okay, hold on. The reason why I'm mad because of this is because when this happened, it brought up this. What is this? Before we even had the chat GPT. What was this? I'm over here researching. What is this? I know everybody else's situation of suicide ideation. Everybody has their own different, different thing and procedure how to go with it. And different experiences of that. Like I said, abandonment. I ain't even bring this up. I forgot. Molestation, sexual abuse. We got all of these different things. It will lead to one, self-projecting, feeling like you're not worthy, not knowing your worth. That's another thing. We're gonna put another thing in my list, not knowing what my worth was. As I was writing, I'm releasing the tears, all that. I'm allowing myself to be comfortable in my own skin. And I had the most clarity afterwards. The most clarity. See, you might see other people that smile, have so-called these strong friends, smile all the time, never mad. Never crashed out a little bit, showed no much a little bit. Never just, not just when you hit your shit, oh my God, no. Them be the ones that be the most funniest. Heard about Richard Pryor, right? I know y'all gonna say, you got this mustache, Richard Pryor mustache. But Richard Pryor, you think all them times he was on them stage, the reason why them jokes is so funny is because that motherfucker was hurting inside. Hurting. See, them comedians, it ain't just because they out there saying what they saying and everybody laughing. It's pain. Pain. Nigga, I'm from Ben Harbor. All they do down there is make pain music. I was just the one in the library that wanted to be a thug one day, and then as soon as some thug shit happened, boom, now I'm like, dang, I don't want to be a thug no more. Catastrophic events. I was the one that they said, who the fuck you think you is? You smart? What I wanted to do. In order for me to be approved and cool, and I'm not getting this attention at home, now, fighting in 5th grade, I gotta fight to be tough, to be real. I gotta fight to be real. I gotta fight for people to like me, take me seriously. So now I'm fighting. I don't need to be fighting. Then did martial arts. Had confidence. But then it was like, oh, okay. But still not approved. Think about it. Okay, I want to be a gangster. When it's time to do an assignment, boom, cops show up. Y'all see, the one thing that's misunderstood about Geminis is that we are so-called actors, right? When we can go through all the hell raises of life and we can still try our best to hold it together, and we can adapt to the situation at the current time. All type of different. Y'all not ready for these stories. All these things were to try to be approved. Okay, I'm trying to get the hoes. Okay, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get all the what they had them ACGs, ACG, all type of different stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get the freshest clothes. Still ain't be accepted. Still ain't be approved. Oh, I'm gonna try to rock with so and so. Get some game with so and so. Still ain't be approved. Oh, you can go from rock bottom, get your first place. Oh yeah, oh girl, she gon'. Nope, still ain't be approved. See, when people ain't getting something, they're gonna try to get it from somewhere else, so they feel like it's not validated. And all these different things that made me who I am, these different events, different mistakes, all led to me right here. I got stories for a lifetime. All I'm saying is to say, in this long-winded video, is that you are enough. You don't have to try to be approved by people or try to be validated by people. You don't have to be a gangster to be serious. You don't have to be a person that is rich to be enough. You don't have to be a person that has to have a lot of friends to be enough. You don't got to go out all the time to be enough. Do what you want to do. And if you don't know, explore. Try shit. But we have a lot of people that things I have listed and have said, they're going to do the same different things. You guys are not meant to fit in. You're meant to stand out. You're not meant to blend in. You're meant to be unique. That's confirmation. I heard it. That's the overall lesson. Them times of not just taking accountability, but also knowing what you caused as well and being able to see outside of that. Come on, listen. Let's be real. I know some of y'all sitting there like, what? I know some of y'all sitting like that. This nigga just talking. Okay. And that's okay too. Some is like, this is so triggering. Oh my goodness. At them times of that most shock, that rude awakening moment is going to hit you for some type of change. Shit. My last suicide attempt, which basically opened up the spiritual awakening. See, traumatic times is so advanced because when you look at it, trauma, whether it be physical, psychological, all that, births other powers. Hear me out. Because normally I do the short form, get it there done, because everybody, I don't give a fuck tonight. I really don't give a fuck tonight. If this is too long for you, you can click it. I'm not finna, no. This is my platform. This is my shit. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to run my shit. So going back, ADHD moment. When you have this stimulation, these different traumatic events that happen, they trigger perception senses. That's why you got ESP extra, sensory, perspective, overload, perception. All of these things trigger different patterns and waves to your nervous system. When you coming out of that shit, Your body is fighting it. That's like when you used to drama, gossip, and things going wrong. When you trying to come out of that, you're going to have withdrawal symptoms. Everything takes a purge. Everything takes a purge. All right? Everything takes a purge. I'm not one of them individuals that I'm so much of a man that some things you just gotta keep your chest and all this chest up and everything. Y'all niggas halfway holding that motherfucker up because you know the legs about to bust. When you have been addicted to things going wrong, to thinking where you at, it's never gonna change because you see the things around you, but not knowing that you can go outside of that. It's really about how much of the work you're trying to put in, really. Because if you thinking everything is gonna go wrong, because of these different things that happen, and it's a process. Some people can't do what I do and being able to do this on my own in different ways. Some people might need a therapist to start something. Some people might need to, But when you out there going on a dolo route, shit, you can cut your maternal side and your paternal side off. Say, nigga, I'm starting out fresh. Then I will break generational curses. And I will build the things that I deserve. When it comes to help, I want to say this, when it comes to help, giving and receiving, everybody that tries to help you, it's not always doing it out of love. The last person that helped me, that was, here we go, things go wrong. I promise you, I didn't think it would be a genuine soul that would ever help me. Shout out to Brian, late Brian. And what I mean by genuine soul that helped me is that a genuine soul that wants to help with no ulterior motive. I know I say Brian name a lot. A lot of y'all niggas be ashamed of people that helped you out. I'm not one of them. That man got bragging rights. That man got bragging rights for real. But there's people that have ulterior motives. There's people that would be jealous, envious of you, and didn't help you with your mission. Didn't help assist it. I went through that in the past. Going back. ADHD moment. When you finally cross that hurdle, when you finally cross it, right? And you start seeing the changes. It's a day-by-day process. See, I'm the type of individual, I can go cold turkey quick. Everybody can't go cold turkey quick. Because I try to go in head first on my shit. These 6 years, I have everything. Rough, beautiful, chaotic, and even some of the best moments of my life. The only ones that are self-projected by this message and by other similar messages, keep it a buck. One, haven't realized what's going on. 2, denial. 3, not wanting to take accountability. At some point, when are you going to recognize that ain't nobody gonna help you but you in this situation first? Some people don't make it. Some people, like, let's just say, because things in traffic, if you know the gist of it, those type of individuals don't have a second chance. The other individuals that things have happened to them, they take to the grave, but they drinking it away. They smoking it away. They fucking it away. Because at this point in life, especially right now, in this age, even your own things that you've been lying to yourself about is hitting your ass. It's hitting your ass. Because you can go. And you can really say some shit to motherfuckers. Put on this macho. What she say? Put on this bougie. You know what I'm saying? On this bougie. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. I'm a bad bitch. Then going home. Miserable. Going home. It's a what they say at church, a pot of hell. Y'all know me. To recognize, to stick up for yourself. I buried a lot of shit. I buried a lot of shit. 222 on the timer. 22 on the timer. I buried a lot of shit. Trying to help people. I buried a lot of shit. Because of the void that I tried to fill by helping others and utilizing what they say, treat other people to be treated. You know how you want to be treated. But did I treat me how I want to be treated? Did I know my worth in the past? Did I see my worth in the past? You can't save everybody, and you can't save nobody. You can save you, though. You can't save nobody. People that are being reliant on validation by outside sources, it's not going to work for you. I experienced it. I've tried to do it. Listen, I'm raw and cut. I told you, I'm raw and cut. Okay. Six years. Spiritual awakening. 6 years of the music. And now that chapter has ended as far as doing this thing as a career. That's no longer. I had fun. But I'm choosing to live my life instead of chasing my life. And no disrespect to Chasing Summers. I love you. You know that. So nobody, you dissing Chasing. No, I love you, Chasing. You know what I mean. 6 years of being suicide ideation free. 6 years of the last ever suicide attempt. when the times of trauma and of your shadow work of purging and breakthrough, you always got to remember, it's light at the end of the tunnel. But what people that just want to sugarcoat and lie, not just to themselves and to others, is that a shaman, a therapist, a doctor, any of these individuals, any practitioner of any sort, any teacher, can give you any form of tutelage. But you got to do the work. You got to do the work. You have to do the work. It's all according to the baby steps. Shout out Kalesha Shields, the GWOAT. She's an inspiration. I love her. She said, as long as each day you put one foot in front of the other, just one, shit, you make that motherfucker tap dance. Make that motherfucker tap dance. Do it for you. Do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for you. Don't do, because Ray said, oh, I want you. I need you to do. No, fuck that. Fuck little Ray. Don't do it for that girl that you want and you thinking, oh, I don't let anybody outside of you be any source of reliability on. That's a whole nother thing. Because you become dependent and then codependent. That's another thing too. That's another thing that I had to deal with. Both. Y'all not ready for this y'all not ready for this conversation. Y'all not ready for it. Admit that you hurt. Admit, there's things, everybody got things to work on. See, while y'all think because I'm just over here talking and everything like that, I'm over here talking on here and everything. Well, should I go through shit just like y'all? I go through shit I really make this shit look good. I make it look good on the natural because of things like this. No, I don't care to be liked anymore. I don't care to be liked. I claim taking my power back. Take your fucking power back. Alchemy, transmutation, turning pain into power. The only time you gonna know if you can do something is if you tell yourself and you walk in it. I'm living. And I don't give a fuck because I'm 25. Y'all niggas 40, 35, all this other shit, 60. Trying to tell me to slow down. Fuck y'all. Why y'all know y'all dealing with the same shit. Y'all just feel like because of the bracket of, because I'm older and not in live. Okay. Older and you live life, but you talking to me. Older and live life, but you asking me for help. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Because at the end of the day, the ones that's taking accountability and honesty, not about perfectionism, not about no moralism. As long as they put one foot day by day, that's all that matters. See, this whole thing about the America, which is a corporation, it's making y'all niggas think that living the American dream is the standard. And you don't even know what they put in front of y'all faces. I love knowledge. I crave it. It's my pleasure. And taking your power back after going through different things. Every day is not supposed to be the easiest day. It's not. It's time to tell my story, and I'm telling it. Raw, honest, uncut, mistakes, lessons, the adventures. I'm telling it all. Even things that's embarrassing. I'm telling it all. Because why? I'm profound. It's the VHS tape Super Shaman.